Hi riders! If you want serious reviews, the latest motorcycle news, action and sound videos of the hottest motorcycles, join us to Bikers Club.
(2022) Ducati Panigale V4 and V4S model, lots of fine tuning, and a mini PS lookup. With the experience from the Superbike World Championship, Ducati wants to have made the Panigale V4 even better, faster and stronger for the 2022 season. The Ducati Panigale V4 is one of the very fast of its kind. And the red one is also way ahead in terms of development speed. For the 2022 model year, the Ducati engineers have incorporated much of the experience gained in the Superbike World Championship into the production model. The points aerodynamics, ergonomics, chassis, electronics and also a little bit with the engine hardware were added. Inspired again. Let's start with the aerodynamics. New wing elements are stuck to the flanks of the Panigale cladding, which reduce air resistance, but should provide downforce at the level of the previous wing. Ducati continues to promise 37 kilograms of downforce at 300 kilometers per hour. Further down in the cladding, newly drawn ventilation slots should ensure better heat dissipation. The seat bun has been designed to be flatter so that the driver can slide backwards better when braking. This has been completely redesigned for better support on the tank when braking and when hanging off. At the same time, it also increases in volume by a litre. A touch more performance. But there is also evolution on the V4 engine, the new oil pump cuts off less drive power, and the enlarged silencer openings are intended to increase the gas throughput. Together with a newly calibrated engine management system, Ducati claims to have measured 215.5 horsepower, at 13,000 revolutions per minute and a maximum torque of 123.6 Nm, at 9,500 tours under Euro 5 conditions. The peak power increases by 1.5 horsepower. Perhaps the most important change was made invisible in the depths of the gearbox. Gears 1, 11.6%, 2, 5.6%, and 6, 1.8%, were translated longer. The changes should bring better acceleration from tight corners and a top speed increased by 5 km per hour. Reduced noise in racing trim. In this context, the 4 selectable driving modes have also been completely recalibrated. The new low mode limits the output of the V4 to 150 horsepower. There is more power and less noise for the racetrack fans. The newly developed Akrapovic titanium racing exhaust with silencers next to the rear stays below 105 decibels. With the decibel killer it is only 102 decibels. It also saves 5 kilograms in weight and increases the output of the V4 by 12.5 to 228 horsepower. The maximum torque increases to 131 Nm. Alternatively, there is an Akrapovic titanium racing muffler that sits further under the engine. This saves 6 kilograms and reduces the noise level to 109, with dB killer, 107 dB. Ducati equips the V4S with a new electronically controlled Alins USD fork that is now 125mm, plus 5mm. Together with a reduced fork spring rate, the front-wheel guidance should be even more sensitive to tough driving maneuvers. The rear shock absorber has been adapted to the new fork. On all Panigale V4S, the pivot point is now 4mm higher. The traction control software has been retuned. The facelift of the Panigale V4 models is rounded off by a new TFT display with a further expanded display range and Bluetooth connectivity. The refreshed Panigale V4 is available at prices from €23,990. The Panigale V4S only starts at €29,990.